Major Reagan, Kent person.
Okay.
He eventually actually got a PhD, and he ended up being like a sort of creative, some kind of creative writing teacher.
Interesting.
Taught poetry. So in like Major Reagan's last book, I found this poem about Mara Smith, who Mara Smith was a loyal follower of a poetry reading series that I was sort of like running, and like he, every month he was there, and Major Reagan knew him, and after he died, he wrote a poem about him. So the title of the poem is "For Mara Smith, a Farewell," and the lifespan of Mara Smith was February 5th, 1932, September 14th, 2006. And Major Reagan was born on September 15, 1940, and he died on April 19, 2018. And so anyways, Mage had these lines where he had all these phrases in the same line, but and it got in the way of me reading the poem the way I wanted to read it. So what I did is I didn't change anything in the poem, except I broke the lines down in how I sort of wanted to like haltingly read it. Also, it's like a poem about somebody that died, but it's not like morbidly he's like talks about all this other stuff, but it ultimately acknowledges the passing of Mara. So anyways, the poem. The calendar, that open book, counting our days, marks tonight, October 7th, 2006, as the full hunter's moon. The skies over northeast Ohio are as clear as spring water. The moon will boom up out of the dark trees. Something blind and loving in me, in each of us, will rise to meet it, the nameless man in the moon, who watches as we sing and we sob and we plant and we reap. The cold stone eye in the heavens, the full hunter's moon with an empty belly. We hunt, we are hunted. We seek for shelter in one another. In small print, in the calendar square naming this day, are the words from Hawthorne. Moonlight is sculpture. The living cannot understand this any more than we can hear moonlight's frozen music. Mara Smith has slipped through the curtain. He no longer works in words, glass, metal, ink, clay. He is now a sculptor of moonlight, shaping that pale fire with his hands that cannot forget what they have learned. Raise high the moonbeam, Mara, though you must make your new home in shadow in the dry sea of the sorrowful mother's tears. Finish the work